Alright, so I have the Simplicity Regen. You've probably seen in other videos. I'm thinking what I'm going to do is make this a pulling mower. It seems pretty nice for it. You got your clutch, your brake, and 6 gears. You also have your throttle. The gears are actually kind of low. So I'm thinking it would be good to make pulling mower out of. I mean, you got nice transmission back here. It is belt driven. I don't like that, but I think it'll be good enough. And my main reason why I'm gonna make this pulling mower is because I don't really think it's gonna be worth much afterward, because it's got 1,100 hours on it. And around here, no one buys mowers with over 600-700 hours on them. They're just not worth anything. So I got this from my neighbor for free when he moved. I got my headlight wires here. I'd like to hook them up. Put the hood back on. What I do with the hood, it's just bent out of shape. I'm not too worried about that now that we're just gonna mess this thing up anyway. The first thing I want to do is get this muffler guard off of here. See if I can't take this thing off and see what it sounds like. I think it should sound really good. We want these back in here. We are going to want them because that holds in our hood. Got that off. Time to pull this off. Now this is hot, so I'm going to need to get a 5/16 in there. And wait, is that loose? No, get a 5/16 in there. We're going to pop that thing loose. Looks like I'm going to need to get that bolt out too. It's times like this where you want a good ratchet. Sometimes when you need an expensive ratchet, sometimes. Let's see if that even helps. Yeah, a lot of it's a socket. Look at that. You get so much more turn out of that though. Got that bolt out. The expensive ratchet helped. Should pop right now. I don't want to loosen. I don't feel like loosening the whole hose clamp right now. Let me work at this a little more and I'll see if it'll pop out. Muffler's off. It should be awfully loud now. Let's try it. Well, I got this exhaust for it too. I found this. It's kind of odd looking right there. But I'm telling you something. It blows some smoke. It runs a little rich. It's not too good, but I don't know. I'm kind of digging it. Alright, so I went ahead and pulled the mower deck off. Got it looking like an actual tractor. I'm kind of digging it. We're going to end up... I don't like... This exhaust is a little loud. I mean, I know it's supposed to be loud, but it's a little too loud, and it's not. I don't know. I kind of want to paint it too. I don't know if I get some Simplicity orange or what I'm gonna do, but on the rims I'm gonna paint them black. I think black's gonna look sweet. Since we're not going original look, I think black's gonna look sweet with these things. Alright, well I ended up getting the hood back on. I had to take the stack off, and it is just way too loud. So I'm going to modify the original muffler to fit on here. And, I mean, it fits on there, but modify it so it's a little louder than stock, but a little quieter than what it is right now. Alright, I just did a little bit of cutting, and then I noticed that there's another layer in there. So, I don't think this is going to do anything at all. But, I don't know. I guess we'll try. And if it doesn't do anything, then we'll mess with it some more. I like it loud, but I don't want it giving you a headache. You know what I mean? Like, it gives you a headache. It's that loud. So, quiet down just a tad. Alright, quick test. Didn't bolt it up. Just sitting in on there. Hopefully it's a little bit quieter than the last one. That's back to stock. I don't like it being that quiet. We're going to have to figure out something that's a little louder but a little quieter. Here's an old jack handle I had just for fun. I'm just testing weird stuff that I had laying around. makes it like really weird. Alright, now I drilled 3 holes in there instead of the little dinky ones that were in there before. We're going to throw it on here and see what happens. Actually, we could... I was going to say we could put it like that. That'd be cool. It's not going to fit like that. Might fit like that. Whoa, that'd be neat. Just keep it like this. It gets out of the way of steering and everything. See if it's loud now. Might be... Hopefully it's not too loud. There we go. That's about what I wanted. Kind of loud. Not getting as much output as we were with the stack. But I mean, it is what it is. I just found this old curtain rod laying around. It's really, actually like really long. It's taller than me. Yeah, no, it's about as tall as me. So I'm going to end up taking the ends off this thing and sticking it in there. Since it's about the same size, we're going to end up making it fit. And I'm going to bend it so it comes down here, straight down, and it'll go the whole length of the tractor back. And it'll end up exiting about right here. So I'm going to get to cutting, and I'll be back whenever I'm done. Alright, I got it done. I ended up making it come out of here, down, go back, and mount to the bracket. So then whenever you put this down, your pipe comes down. I like it. Looks pretty cool too. You can see the heat starting to get to the metal. This is an old curtain rod, so I like it. Alright, now I gotta cut a little bit out of the grill just so I can fit the new muffler. Just a tad little bit, no one should see it. Alright, so I've been saying I wanted to paint the wheels black, so it's the next day after I did that last video. I'm working on the front wheels now. I did just get the rear wheels painted. I painted the hubs and the bolts and everything. I think it looks pretty dang sweet with the orange on this tractor. I think it's gonna look pretty sweet. Now we just gotta get them front wheels painted. We are gonna end up getting some some ag tires. What is this? That's not good. Whoa. I don't know what that is, but I know you don't want that stuck in your tire. Anyway, I just painted this with some gloss black 2X paint. Did a coat, only one coat, so it's not too bad, but I mean, you can still see up around here. I might just run the Milwaukee marker around there. We are going to end up getting these off and putting some ag tires in there, and then some ribs in the front. I think that'll give us some good grip. I understand this isn't the ideal pulling tractor, but I mean, when you have when you got a tractor for free that has 1,166 hours, you can see the bearings and the tie rod ends are pretty wore. Ouch. Pretty worn here. You can see it. It's just got a lot of play, so it's good for this. We are gonna get these tires off. I don't quite know how to pop these caps off here. I'm assuming they're caps. I don't know what they are. But they're like solid to the wheel. So, I don't know how that works. We'll figure it out. Alright, I did get this front wheel cleaned up. The paint looks super nice. Minus this big rough spot here. So I got it sanded down some. We're not going for a perfect paint job. If we're going for a perfect paint job, I would have completely took this tire off and everything. I cannot figure out how to get this thing off. Call me stupid, but I don't know. So, it looks like it has bearings. It sounds like it has bearings. I don't know. But we got it cleaned up looking better than that. So, I think we're going to do some tape job around some of this stuff. Not even. We'll just tape around this piece right here. Even at that, we can just paint over that. It's going to be black anyway. And then we'll just go spray it. Alright, I got the front painted. I didn't quite finish in here yet. I'm going to paint that all white. I kind of left it around the outside. I thought that was pretty cool. Looks okay. In the beginning of the video, I said it was a regent. It's a landlord. My bad. Still gotta cut this hood out more. I did see it's completely starting to crack. So I'm gonna cut that whole bottom piece out so then that muffler fits. I like it. Got a little bit of paint in the tires, but I'm not too worried about that since we're gonna get new ones anyway. Well, I guess we're halfway done with it. Next is tires. That's the big thing. Take it for a ride. It doesn't run too good. Next thing's a carb clean. Hopefully get rid of that. Do something about that popping. I don't know how to fix that. Figure out some way to do that. Alright, started getting this cover taken off. It pops a lot and just doesn't run super smooth. I'd love to get in here, see if we can get that carb completely cleaned out, because I've never cleaned the carb on this one. So we're gonna get her cleaned out, and hopefully it'll run better after that. Fingers crossed. Alright, I got the carburetor all taken apart. And as you can see, there is some water in there. That's only half of what I got out of the carburetor. I have to talk loud because there's music playing in the background. I don't want to get copyrighted. But I got everything all cleaned out. And I guess now we're going to see if it starts. It's going to take a while to fill the carb bowl. I'm hoping it runs better. If it doesn't run better, maybe the spark plug valves could be adjusted. I don't know. I'm trying to do the least amount possible to make it run as best I could. So far, it sounds really nice. Here we go with the popping again. Throttle it up when it gets bad. That cleaned a lot of it out. It may need to be tuned. Alright, thanks everybody for watching. This is the end of part 1. Part 2, we will be coming back and we will be getting the rear tires on there. And new front tires. We're also going to be cutting the grill and fixing that. Yep, get the tires on. And that should be it. A few other things. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Tune in for part 2, and I'll see you next time. Bye.